here's the thing. We are waking up the people in the middle to this insanity, and they're starting to move away from the left, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think if they make another Barbie movie, it will clear $1 billion. I could be wrong,
Maybe not.
but we'll see.
I mean, shit, even 50 Cent is coming out and calling out the government in California for basically forcing the population to provide votes, housing, you name it, and health insurance for illegal immigrants.
Yes.
Like, this is unsustainable. That the state's already on the verge of bankruptcy again.
Correct. And, people
Wow.
are fleeing Hollywood. They're fleeing California, and I can't blame them. But I just hope that these weirdos who are leaving these blue state hellholes don't import that insanity into the surrounding states.
Yeah.
Maybe they learned from their lesson. More than likely, they didn't, because those type of lessons usually require a boatload of pain, blood, sweat, and tears. So we'll see.
Or an average Thursday night on the gay cruise. Oh, come on, Sarge. I gift wrapped that for you.
Well, hold on. I'm just thinking about some of the Califaggots, right? So half these cocksuckers that come here understand they're actually Americans that got stuck behind enemy lines. They come over here to Arizona. They're happy to be free. You're allowed to piss standing up, but not shit on public sidewalks. They understand shit, right? The other half of these cocksuckers that come here keep voting for the same shit that ruined their last fucking state. And it gets fucking annoying sometimes. Libtards do not grasp cause and effect.
No,
if you vote for commie shit, you're going to go fucking bankrupt, morally and financially. And these cocksuckers don't fucking get it.
They don't. I've been laughing. Anybody I know who votes Democrat, I always ask them, I'm like, hey, you are the ones who've been telling us that this system is systemically corrupt. It's istophobic bigotry from top to bottom and every layer in between. And yet you keep voting to make it bigger. Can you please explain how the fuck voting to make this systemically istophobic system larger is going to help?
Cognitive dissonance. I think half of them got their own, because they're always projecting like phobia this, phobia that. I think they have a lot of their own aspects of that, and they try to project it by, let me just throw dollar bills like they're strippers or something. It's like, you gotta actually put some effort in.
You want to hear? I mean, we all know the only thing you have to do to get one of these people to air out what they really think is just show them a black dude who walked off the plantation.
Mm-hmm.
Show them a Candace Owens, show them a Kanye West, show them a Larry Elder, and they will show you who the racists really are in a heartbeat.
I'm equal. I can assure you, everybody dislike equally. We're all useless.
Yep. You are all equally worthless.
There you go.
Right, Dave.
We're all starting.
I had a dyslexorcist moment when you said that cognitive dissonance.
Dissonance.
I could have sworn you said cognitive citizen.
Cognitive citizen.
Well, it's funny.
I'm a cognitive citizen.
It's funny that they talk about, like, hey, all these, rights and rights and rights, but they're only going to section off certain ones that are applicable in this situation.
Yeah. When everything is a human right, you're entitled.
Yes.
Yep. That's the bottom line. If everything is a human right, then you don't have to work for anything, and you think you're entitled to everyone else's labor for free.
That's exactly.
That is entitlement, top down, bottom up, every shitty labor.
That's that Star Trek mentality.
Yeah.
You walk up to a computer and you're like, I would like Earl Grey tea, and it just materializes. Yeah, that doesn't happen. No. You want fucking tea. Somebody's got to go fucking plant it. Somebody's got to, monitor as it grows. Pick the fucking leaves, ship them, package them before they show up on the grocery store, and your drunk, stupid ass has to go there to buy it. That is how shit works.
And let's be honest, if we did have a Star Trek future, there's a lot of dudes out there who would just be on the holodeck, sucking and fucking everything that they want to holographically 24/7, 365. It would be a platoon of Barclays on the holodeck all the time.
Yeah, you put a camera in there.
Star Trek, You guys remember the replicator where it could make any kind of fucking food? Now we've got this fucking Bill Gates lab-grown cancer cell horse shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like, holy fuck, man. The future is coming here faster than we fucking realize.
All over our face.
Correct. In fact, Sarge, I'm working on putting together a video where I talk about, I compare my plan to take over the world with what's actually happening. Because I'm not kidding. It's like for the past 20 years, ever since I got dinged in the head, I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, if I want to take over the world, I have to deal with a pope.
Oh, no, seriously, Sarge, if you ever want to know just like the depths to which this goes, just take a road trip with this a-hole.
I've watched some of the videos where you guys are driving together and just talking about shit. And holy shit, like a prolonged road trip must be just fucking.
You should see the stuff we don't talk about on camera. We talk about off camera. Like,
oh, yeah.
That's got to be amazing.
We're driving through Pennsylvania and Pop's like, if you parked a truck full of explosives right there, you could make this whole valley very, very difficult. I'm like, this is what?
It's called engineering.
Like, we just came out of a tunnel and he saw an open valley full of stuff. He's like, yeah, I could fuck this shit up.
I mean, listen,
engineering.
All I think about is war. I mean, I compare everything. I've been around this guy for like 15 years. Everything is war. Everything.
Everything is war.
It is.
Sex is war.
It is.
It's war, yeah. You got to establish a beachhead and breach them.
Well, if it could be used to cause animosity, fear, control, death, or pain,
okay,
it could be used as a weapon. Thus, it's an instrument of war.
I get it.
I.e., Swalwell.
Yeah, you mean Eric Swallows well?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about the honeypot of honeypots?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this woman was banging him for quite a few times. He was on the Intel committee. Okay. Now,
it's like the classic form to it's classic trap.
If that would have happened,
but who else was totally fucking surprised that guy got baited by a female fucking honeypot? I thought for sure that guy was an ass packer.
Are we sure she's female though? Because they can get away with a lot of shit over in that part of the world where she's from.
Yeah, but he's also like one of those dudes from like Revenge of the Nerds fraternity who's like, so he just probably thinks he can get away with it.
But during World War II, so you would have been hung for that.
Yeah.
They would stretch your fucking neck for that. And they didn't do shit to this motherfucker.
Because there was a violation, they did it.
How many fucking people in Congress or in the Oval Office as we speak have committed treason and will never be held to task for it?
Well, it seems
most of them.
Yes.
Somebody's trying to. It seems like
we'll see what happens.
I mean, how many times has Joe Biden committed treason just in the last 3 years?
But we have Texas about to go open revolt.
Yep.
And there's 27 other states that are lining up to join Texas.
Yeah.
That's over half the fucking country. And most of those are flyover states. So what is the West Coast and the East Coast going to do when they're denied travel through the mainland of America?
Yeah, America's breadbasket, where most of the food comes from. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, Thought Thursday may turn into Traditional Thursday. Some people's attitudes may change.
Well, we'll see what happens. Using history as an example, when enough of the population can't feed themselves, can't warm themselves, can't even find a job because of all of the crushing bullshit that we have.
Tale of two cities is
Listen, man, it's going to get ugly.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.